My name is Baba World Pandit. Baba World Pandit. And this is BWATV. And BWATV is brought to you by Wealthy Rents. Wealthy Rents is just a call away.
EPL is back and is back this weekend with Community Shield Cup with Arsenal versus Man City at Wembley Stadium on Sunday 6 p.m. Kenyan time. Wow, what a way. The beautiful game is back. What a way to welcome it back here with BWATV, Baba the Pandit. My name is Baba Where the Pandit, like keep your county favorite pandit, and this is BWATV, and BWATV is brought to you by Worthy Errands, and Worthy Errands, we always tell you it's just a call away. EPL is back like we are saying, and this one is going to start with a bang, with Arsenal versus Man City on Sunday 6 p.m. Community Shield then next Sunday on 12 the games. Oh, wow. And let's talk a little bit about the Community Shield, what we expect on Community Shield, why is the Community Shield, and who plays the Community Shield. Community Shield is played by the winner of EPL winner last season and the winner of FA, and this time it happens that Man City won EPL and also won the FA Cup. That means the number 2 goes automatically to the team that was number 2, and that's in this case it was Arsenal. And if FA was won by another team, maybe let's say like Chelsea, then it could be Man City versus Chelsea. But in this case, Man City won a treble, and it is Man City. If you can include the Champions League, meaning now they also won the FA. So it's Arsenal versus Man City, Wembley Stadium, 6 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday. And what do you expect on that Sunday? Looking at the statistics, Man City has not won the cup in the last 2 seasons. Last season, we know 2023-2021, Liverpool won after beating Man City. 2022-2023 season, Liverpool won after beating Man City 3-1, and 2021 Leicester City won after beating Man City 1-1. 2020 Arsenal won actually after beating Liverpool 5-4. That is after penalty of 1 after 90 minutes of 1-1, and they went to penalties where Arsenal won 5-4. 2019 it was Man City time to win against Liverpool. Again, this one was decided on shootout with Man City edging Liverpool on 5-4 on penalties. 2018 Man City again were the winners after beating Chelsea 2-0. So we can see in the last 5 years, Man City has won 2, Arsenal has won 1, Leicester 1, and Liverpool 2-1 as well. So it's nothing that people may argue and say Man City gonna take it because of the pedigree and the squad and the quality they have, and Pep. But Arsenal can win it as well. Last time these two met at Wembley Stadium, Arsenal beat Man City. Remember Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang that goal, and they beat Man City 2-1. So Wembley sometimes favors Arsenal. And it's something that we want to see. And we want to see, as Arsenal fans, we want to see how Arsenal and Mikel Arteta are gonna approach this game. Another thing that we need to look at is Arsenal are going back to Wembley after for the first time since 2020, the year actually they won the cup. And what I can say about this one is, when you look at Arsenal back then and Arsenal today, there's a difference of 3 years or so. And this time Arsenal are coming in with a squad. They'll remember by that time many of the young boys who are there, maybe apart from Saka and Martinelli, most of them were not there. The squad has really now has quality. Even the goalkeeping, likes of that time we had Bernard Leno, now you have Aaron Ramsdale. We didn't have Saliba, we didn't have Gabriel Magalhaes. Now we have guys with quality at that for now. Also, last time Community Shield was played at Leicester because Wembley, they were heading UEFA Women Euro Finals, and it was held at Wembley. This time we are going back to Wembley. We are not going. It's a neutral ground. It's a neutral ground. So we expect Arsenal to take this one. Let's get into it and let's look at the midfield. Man City can boast of midfielders of Mateo Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne, who actually speculation has that he might miss the game because of the injury he got on UEFA Champions League final. And also remember we have the defensive midfielder of Rodrigo, then Jack Grealish, and of course Bernard Silva, who if we are going to look at it in the who Pep Guardiola gonna go with the midfield of three. Maybe if he want to sit a little bit, he can go with Rodrigo and Mateo Kovacic and attack with Bernardo Silva. Sorry. But we have seen Pep Guardiola playing with the back three of Ruben Dias, Kyle Walker, who actually might miss this game because he is rumor has it that he is leaving the club. But we expect to see likes of Akanji, Manuel Akanji, Ruben Dias, and perhaps Gavio, who they got the other day. Then sometimes John Stones and Rodrigo play in the sixth area where they try to protect the back three, because we have seen Pep Guardiola last season playing with the back three and midfield of Rodrigo and John Stones. In front of them, sometimes we could say Bernard Silva, and then we could say Kevin De Bruyne or Gabriel or Riyad Mahrez, who actually left the club. So this one we are wait to see how Pep Guardiola gonna line up his back three and that midfield. For Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, he has a bone to chew with his players. He has a one. This one, he have to think on who to start on this community shield. Because looking at the back four, we expect Aaron Ramsdale to start the game, but who is going to sit in front of him? Because he has the obvious one is Gabriel Magalhaes, and on the right side we have William Saliba. But who is going to play on the left side of the attack of the left side of the defense and right side? We one game against Barcelona, we saw against Man United, we saw Julian Timber playing on the right wing as a fullback. Then against Barcelona on a Friday, we saw Julian Timber again playing on the left side, deployed on the left side of the defense. So this one, I guess he gonna play it safe a little bit, and maybe he might decide to play with Julian Timber because of his physicality, because of his pace as well, and his ball distribution. He might opt to play with Julian Timber on the left side and Benjamin White on the right side. Then maybe if this goes well, he might maybe rest one of them for Kieran Trippier, Kieran Tierney, or he might go for Takehiro Tomiyasu, who actually I'm worried why Tomiyasu and Kieran Tierney are not getting minutes. In the heart of the midfield is where I'm really interested, because we have Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Captain Fantastic, Martin Odegaard, also we have Leandro Trossard, we have Kai Havertz, and now if he is going with a midfield of three, Thomas Partey is expected to sit. Then maybe Declan Rice is expected to play as a role 8, where we saw Granit Xhaka playing last season and he was very influential. Then maybe, of course, Martin Odegaard to play as on role 10. On the flanks, we expect to see, obviously, Bukayo Saka on the right side and Gabriel Martinelli on the far side. Then maybe we can play a makeshift of first 9 of Leandro Trossard, or maybe he can opt to go with Eddie Nketiah, because we suffered a setback of Gabriel Jesus, who we are told actually by Mikel Arteta, he said he is gonna miss for a few weeks, and he is having a knee surgery, and he'll be out for a few weeks. And for a few weeks, for me, I'm seeing it as he is going to miss for around 6 weeks, which is something Arsenal fans should get worried. And that begs a question: should Arsenal go for another striker? And should Arsenal go for another striker, or should we just stick with Gabriel Jesus, who is out for 6 weeks also? And or should we also just stay with Edin Ketia? Also, remember, we have a striker in the name of Leon Balogun, who was on loan in France last season, and actually he had over 20 goals. So this season, apart from that game against Nürnberg that he played, he has not appeared in another game for Arsenal, something that many people are saying he might be on sale, he might be on his way out. Other players who are expecting to be, among the players that we are expecting to be leaving, he is one of them. And people are saying, Arsenal fans are getting worried, saying we should keep him for now. The LF for the Community Shield is Stuart Atwell, and I'm telling you, this one gonna be red. This one gonna be sensational, because we expect that one to win. So, Arsenal fans, do you prefer Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, or you prefer Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, and Leonardo Trossard? Or where do you want to see Kai Havertz playing that game? Also, let's get a little bit of transfer daily and check what is happening with the teams, because some teams here are already doing transfer. And obviously we start with Arsenal, where we are expecting Arsenal to get another goalkeeper in the name of David Raya from Brentford. And David Raya is somebody that maybe we want to bring him, because Aaron Ramsdale, some fans are worried with his sometimes of lack of composure in the back line, in his D area, lack of command in his 6th area. And some fans who are saying maybe Ramsdale is getting more comfortable, a little bit comfortable in that seat of number 1 goalkeeper, and he might be needing a little bit of more competition in the name of David Raya from Bedford. Personal terms are said to be agreed already, and now all we are waiting is a fee for Brentford to agree on their fee, and then maybe we can have the 4th signing of the season in the name of David Raya, the goalkeeper. Also, of interest is that Man United has already signed Rasmus Højlund from Atalanta in the whopping £72 million. Of interest is that many of Man United, those McHugh signings that they bring, there is always a question of if or what will happen to them, because remember, they brought Paulo Pogba, he was about £93 million. Remember Romelu Lukaku, he was about £90 million. Anthony, another flop, he was about £85 million. Then Harry Maguire, flop of the season, £80 million. You remember how Harry Maguire performed. And of course, Jadon Sancho, £73 million from Borussia Dortmund. And now people are getting worried with this Mankio signing from Man United, and how they come and fail to integrate with the players, fail to get into the system. Now Rasmus Højlund, 20 years of age, sent £2 million from Atlanta. What will do you expect? And actually, looking at his statistic, it's something that maybe Man United fans should be worried of, because my statistics says he had 32 appearances for Serie A side, and out of that 32 appearances, he scored only 9 goals in that 2 appearances, and he could only get 4 assists. That is what Man United are bringing to us this season. And so another question is, where will Marcus Rashford play next season? Will he go as a false 9, or will he go out to the wings? Chelsea already also are interested for Robert Sanchez, a goalkeeper from Brighton. And remember, Robert Sanchez, he is very good goalkeeper, and with already made leaving Chelsea for a Saudi Arabian club. Now Kepa Arrizabalaga likes a competition, and Chelsea are short in that area. And now they are going for Brighton goalkeeper Roberto Sanchez at £25 million. So Brighton and Brentford seems to be losing their first choice goalkeepers to Arsenal and Chelsea. And of course, Man United, remember, they also invested with the goalkeeper or in the name of Onana, where after David De Gea left the club, where he spent over 10 years at Old Trafford. let's get to see what will happen on Sunday. Give me your predictions on the comment section. Tell me if you think this season Arsenal are going to take the Community Shield when they face Man City, or tell me, will Man City get the Community Shield for the third time in 6 years, or will Arsenal get the Community Shield for the second time in 5 years? My name is Baba Well the Pandit, and this is BWA TV, and BWA TV is always brought to you by Wealthy Errands, and of course we say Wealthy Errands is just a call away. And as always we say, we are the Gunners. We got the gun here to shoot and start the season in a high note. Bye bye for now. Let's meet on Sunday, where we are going to talk about the Community Shield and who won, and also we are going to get into transfer daily, see which team, which players and the quality players, and that who is going where, because seasons kick off on Sunday, Saturday the 12th of August. And also, guys, remember, this week we are starting our street interviews, getting to know which team you support, which team you think are gonna win the league, who you think gonna be relegated, and where you think your team will finish. And of course, the most important, we have to check on number 1, 2, 3, top 4 of the season, the Champions League spots. Yeah, we are going to check on that on street interview next week. Bye bye for now. My name is Baba the Pandit, Laikipia County favorite pandit, and this is BWA TV. And BWA TV is brought to you by Wealthy Errands, and Wealthy Errands, we say, is just a call away. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Enjoy your weekend. God bless you.